In Bolivia, in the first half of the year, some economic indicators are beginning to recover despite the pressure and campaigns of the political opposition to increase the sense of crisis, and the financial system is already being pointed out as one of the pillars of the speculation process caused by the shortages and the increase in the value of the dollar. A correspondent, Freddy Morales, with the details.
Bolivia achieved a surplus in its trade balance as of June, the sixth month of the year.
We recorded a positive trade balance, being this one registered as of June $155 million, being the highest of the 2024 administration and reducing to a great extent the accumulated deficit, which reached at some point more than $400 million this year, but at this moment it is $272 million.
And despite various pressures to raise domestic prices, including persistent road blockades, inflation is still under control.
We registered a monthly inflation rate of 0.47% and a cumulative inflation rate of 2.98% for the year. Which were the most inflationary products? In this case, interdepartmental transportation. Buses and fleets as a result of the blockades and conflicts that occurred during the month of July.
The political opposition denounces economic crisis due to the shortage of dollars and fuel.
In Bolivia, what is happening is the phenomenon of the neighborhood, that the grocer comes out and says tomorrow there is no bread and everybody goes to buy bread, and everybody buys 20, 30, 40 loaves. But those who didn't make it are not going to buy bread and are going to say, no, there is no bread in Bolivia.
The speculation in the dollar and fuel prices are intended to provoke a general price increase, but some positive indicators are still being maintained.
The profits of the financial system in June grew by 15%, 883 billion Bolivians. In dollars, that is $1.2 billion in profits in the financial system. What country that is in crisis has profits in its financial system? What country that is in crisis can pay its foreign debt in a timely manner? Which country in crisis can generate new alternative markets?
The central bank has insisted that it provokes official dollars to the financial system, but there is still a shortage of that currency, which has caused the appearance of a parallel market where it is sold at double the official rate. And that is the reference for the rest of the prices.
We have obtained a surplus in the trade balance, but the dollars that have come in have disappeared in the market by magic. We have to see and also follow up on who is taking out the dollars, who is doing it, what are the agreements with the banks, because that is where the speculation comes from. Let's be honest, it's not from the street, it is from the banks.
The government has denounced a persistent opposition campaign to destabilize the economy that began more than a year ago with a shortage of dollars, to which was added the excess demand for fuels, 60% of which are imported with dollars, while the Legislative Assembly keeps frozen more than $1 billion in foreign loans that could alleviate the situation.
Freddy Morales, teleSUR, Bolivia.